Okay, my hair's hecka frizzy right now because I like hung out at the river with Holly Zeller, Rachel Babel, Josiah McGee, Stephen Justo, and Corey. I don't know his last name, and it was really fun. But I totally forgot to like videotape all of it. So sorry about that. I never remember I have a vlog to do until I get home and look at my planner and stuff. Anyway, it was really cool. We had I had some pizza down by the river, some potato chips, this really good flavor of Triscuits that's like roasted red tomatoes, and yeah, we mostly just sat by the banks and skipped rocks and or just talked. And we spent a lot of time swimming in the river, and it was really painful because Holly was the only one who remembered to bring water shoes / sandals, and I totally had the list of things to bring up on my phone right before I left, but then I assumed that I had like just remembered everything already after I looked at it like once. So that's why you always finish reading the list. So it was really painful. We walked really far down the river. It was just a really bad idea. We did it for pretty much no reason, and we all had to hold hands to like keep from falling over. And the water down there by the Caloris River is like hecka cold, but then like 5 minutes later it was hecka hot again because it's always ridiculously hot here. So I almost died of heat. And then we went back to Holly's house. Rachel went home, but the rest of us got like Scott's yogurt. Well, Steven, Holly, and I got Scott's yogurt, and then Josiah and Corey met us there. And we rented I Am Legend and watched it because I'd never seen it before. It was okay. I'd only seen the original movie that I Am Legend is a remake of, and I don't really see what I Am Legend did like any better. It was just kind of corny. It was interesting, but how does the original end? I think the original ends with him actually finding the whole colony of people. But the Will Smith version ends, he like only meets like one person and he sacrifices himself. But definitely remember in the original he actually like met a bunch of people. I don't remember if he sacrifices himself or not at the end. Who knows? I honestly can't remember. I haven't seen that movie in like 3 years. I don't even remember what it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it right now and keep talking. Let's see. In the remake, they live in like some kind of. I'm gonna Google I Am Legend original. In the remake, they live in some kind of like gated community, and no, I mean in the remake, they live in like a gated community, and in the original, I think the survivors just live in like a house with like a fence around it. So, I Am Legend is a novel. Oh, okay, the movie that I saw was The Omega Man. It's from 1971. Let's see. Let's look at the plot summary. Okay, biological warfare is the cause of the plague, and the one that I saw. And it stars Charlton Heston. Anyway, and the tagline is "The last man alive is not alone." Anyway, in the book, and in the first version of the book, the first movie of this book called I Am Legend, it's just a plague spread by bacteria. So I guess this remake with Will Smith is more faithful because it's like a virus, but they turn it into like a cure for cancer gone wrong, which is like a lot more modern. And in the Charlton Heston version, it's biological warfare, which is probably jiving with like the 70s and war and stuff. Because the screenwriter had a doctorate in chemistry. Let's see. And it's a war between China and the Soviet Union, of course, in the original. And the plague surviving victims are like a cult called the Family, and that's not like I Am Legend. We don't like learn anything about the zombies at all. And Charlton Heston is a lot more aggressive. He like hunts members of the family to destroy them. And oh yeah, the whole thing with the mannequin is there. And I'm just gonna skip ahead. Okay, they find survivors, and he thinks he can spread his immunity to others, just like Will Smith. And but he doesn't. I don't think he has like a lab like Will Smith does. Let's see. He makes the serum. What's the main character again? Neville. Let's see. Oh, okay. Neville is killed by a spear in the original, so he does die, but he hands him the flask. He hands the people the flask of like serum. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same ending. I'm sorry I talked so long about that, but it's just there are like different things about the original one though. Like, there's an interracial kiss. I think the woman who saves him is black. I think it's Whoopi Goldberg. I don't remember. And you know, he just spends a lot of time with other people. So I think like American movies nowadays like really like independent people, or people that act independently, and that's why I liked the Avengers, because they worked better as a group than they did independently, and that was cool. Anyway, so I did that, and then I went home, and that was pretty much my whole day. I'm hecka sunburnt, kind of hurts, and my butt was like really itchy. That's probably sunburnt too. I might work on like some blogs today. I need to finish watching this movie someone sent me. I need to edit and upload a new OkCupid picture. I want to read a bunch of Anna Karenina. Sign some petitions, post some stuff on Facebook. Practice, like, learn more of like Excel, because like I suck at Excel, and I really need to learn more, because that's like a lot of jobs require that now. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe planning like some photography about breast cancer or something, but I don't know how I would do that. The only person I know who survived breast cancer is my grandmother, so it might be hard to like get her permission. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty much my whole day. Got invited. Well, I shouldn't talk about it. Anyway, Alyssa, Rachel and I want to know if the 25th works for you for like Taylor's Sims party, because I don't really have anything planned for that day, and Rachel has orientation like 2 days later, so it'd be really convenient for her to be in the city. And we want you to hang out with us more, because you're being a real social butterfly lately. We miss you. But yeah, and they're planning another show at the gazebo for Holly's birthday, so it'll be cool. So, talk to you guys later.